Alright, Norwegian Arctic Field Ration. This one is 1,300 calories. It's the M19. Pasta Bolagnaise will be the main on that one. Net weight of the whole package is 335 grams. Best before September 26, 2020. That's next year, so that's 10 months to go, more or less. Made by Drytech of Norway. Reusable seal that you can use. Alright, so you peel this from one side. I believe it is this side over here. I've not had one of these before, it's the first time. Oops. So, getting like a vacuum pack smell coming out of there. Very plasticky, synthetic. Quite off-putting, really. But, you know, yeah, we're talking about MREs here. There you go. It's all loaded out nicely. Let's take a look at everything. We've got the typical plastic spoon, zip bag, reasonably sized. Energy drink. See what this is. Net weight 30 grams and prepared weight is 330 grams. Lemon flavor. 2023 expiry date. It has a resealable tab on top as well. Here's the main meal. This would be the spaghetti bolognese, I guess. So this needs to be rehydrated. Looks like a cake. Okay, oat biscuits. Feels like there's 4 biscuits in there. Brownie energy bar, 35 grams, also made by Drytech. Nice. Freeze-dried instant coffee. This is nut cream. Sorry, nut butter. The highlight. Spicy sauce, made by Orifo, 15 grams. I think it's the first thing I've seen made by Orifo, any of the rations that I've eaten. Dark chocolate energy bar. $50 grams. Peppermint chewing gum. There's 2 pieces in here. They feel like the same size as the British ones from the British ORP rations. Wet towelette. Let's take a look at these very quickly. I'm quite hungry. It's now 11 o'clock. I got it kind of late and only now I'm going to get some food in me and some drink. So, oh, there's actually 6. So I thought there was 4, 2 on each side. There's actually 6 biscuits in this pack. It's quite nice. These are oat biscuits, but I can't see any oats in there, so they must process them quite heavily. But in a way, it kind of makes them easier to eat. Yep, they're nice. I'm gonna save a few for the coffee. Let's take a look at the nut cream, made in Sweden. It's got hazel in it, so it's quite nice. Ooh. Look at that. It's very similar to Nutella, I think, but probably better quality. That's nice. Very similar to Nutella. I was kind of hoping it'd be leaning more towards nut as opposed to like that chocolatey taste you get, especially with Nutella. But it's okay. There's little grits in there, little bits, so that makes it pleasant. For me, a little bit too sweet. It's nowhere near as sweet as Nutella, but I was hoping for a more peanutty, kind of nutty kind of thing, which is a bit more leaning towards a bit of salt in there, for example. Either way, it's high quality, pretty nice. So here's the main. According to the packaging, it'll be 460 grams once rehydrated. So I'm going to tear off this part over here. So 460 grams, and I'm going to get 540 calories from this. Pasta Bolagnaise, made by Dry Tech. It's super dense, like, wow, heavy. Let's get the water going for the main meal. Taking a look at the dark chocolate, 60% cocoa. Expiry date 2022, April. Pretty high quality, very similar to a high quality melting chocolate they use for baking. And there's like a long remaining pasty chocolatey aftertaste, if that makes any sense, which is not detrimental. It's actually quite nice. That's pretty high quality. Probably one of the best chocolates I've had so far in an MRE. Pretty awesome, very, very strong smell of lemon. When I peeled off the top of the pack, the seal wasn't actually sealed over here, so a lot of it is beyond there. Seems alright, smells alright. It has a fill line marker as well, as you can see below my thumb. Okay, I won't be able to seal it, there's too much of the powder stuck in the seal, so I'm just going to have to fold it over a couple times and then do a shake. Let's have a sip of that. Wow. As soon as it hits the tongue, I've come to the realization that this is the best so far powdered energy drink that I've had in an MRE/ration. I like the tanginess of it. It is very, very nice. Usually there's too much sugar and not enough tang for me, and in this case this is very, very perfect. So to this company, Real, I think that's what they're called, I don't know. Oh, Dry Tech, so that's just their kind of front brand, the Real on the go kind of thing, you know. Wow, well done guys, you've done a really good energy drink. I actually enjoy it. I don't usually like powdered energy drinks. So we're still waiting on that water to boil. It's getting there, got some bubbles coming at the bottom. I've added a lot of water because I want to have the coffee as well, and I brought very little with me on this camping trip. I filled the methylated spirits burner to the top, and that's that. I didn't bring any extra meths with me. So it says 70 to 100 degrees Celsius, the temperature of the water you need. My water's pretty close to boiling, so I'm gonna take that off now. I don't want to wait too long for a hot meal. So far my stomach has been filled with quite a lot of sweet stuff, so I'm kind of desperate for the savory to enter in now, eh? Let's get that hot water in there. So we've got the fill line, it's about there. There is a gusset on this thing, so let's try open that up. Seal that up. It said 8 to 10 minutes, I think it said. Cool. Small alcoholic swab. No scent, which is cool. Very, very drenched with disinfectant. which to me is a very good thing. Obviously in the field, I mean, look at my hands. I am actually dirty. I am actually out in the field. I may not be cleaning guns, but I am cleaning tent pegs. That's a really good swab. That a wipe, whatever you want to call it, towelette, sticks together, so it's actually reusable. I know it already has dirt on it, but when you're desperate and you're out in the field and you don't have any other resources, hanging on to something like this is quite an important thing. So I'm actually going to put that back into its little bag. Maybe use it to clean something a bit later. Okay, it's been quite a while now. Let's take a look inside. Getting quite hungry. There you go. How's that looking? Not much steam coming out of there. Maybe I didn't have the right temperature. Not a whole lot of pasta going on. More on sauce, which is alright, you know, it's not bad. Oh, that's nice and savoury. That's pretty good. Oh wow, I'm enjoying this. So they've made the effort to ensure that the pasta itself is very skinny. So in other words, it would hydrate itself really quickly. And then 442 calories for this pack. But I'm enjoying it. This is a very nice main. If you've been tempted to try out a Norwegian Arctic field ration and you find them a bit expensive, I'd say definitely try one out. It's worth it. Here's the coffee. I made it with 300 mils of hot water. That is just under 8 ounces of water. I can tell it's a high quality coffee. I don't normally drink coffee black, but I can tell there's no weird aftertaste that I get from some other coffees, so I quite like it. Colombian, really small pack, but yeah, high quality, and I think you would appreciate that if you're a coffee drinker. Now onto the spicy sauce made by Orifo. I had a taste earlier. It's pretty nice stuff. I do regret not throwing it into the actual meal. It's quite hot, quite vinegary, but it's a really good flavor in there, and again, heavy regret that I didn't throw it in there. Quite chilly. If you're really into a chili, you can definitely handle this. If you're not into hot food, it might be a bit too much for you, but I feel it's actually quite nice. It wasn't so hot. It's actually, I'm handling it very, very well. It's very vinegary, very sour, and very nice. I think it would have gone really well with the Bolagnaise. So, on me for not doing that. And finally the brownie. Very similar to the British, we call it cookies and cream chocolate bar or something, which I had in one of my 24-hour rations. Similar in look to that. Loads of popped rice. It looks like brown popped rice as well. It does taste like a brownie, just a lot harder and not as dense though, but yeah, pretty nice. Pretty decent sized chunk of chocolate in there. Pretty good, but unorthodox, but let's try it out. Wow, it absorbed it, but not in the same way a biscuit does. Nothing special. A little bit better than your typical shop bought everyday peppermint chewing gum. Quite similar to the other MREs, to be honest. Breaks down really quickly, becomes very soft. I can see why they give you two. The strength of one isn't that great, so if you don't get a chance to brush your teeth after your meal before your firefight or during your firefight. In a way, I'd want something a little bit more powerful than this, but so 2 is pretty good since it's a single meal. You can chow one, maybe like an hour later take another one, so pretty good. Nice. And that wraps it up for this ration review. I'm still on my camping trip right now. I'm gonna head out maybe in an hour from now, so I'll be enjoying the wilderness. I hope you get out into the wilderness as well, even if it's just walking a dog in a large woodland park near your house, rather than sitting on YouTube watching me. Anyway, cool. Thanks for joining, and definitely catch you on the next one.